All right, so to run a regression, just to remind you, first and foremost, you set up a table. So to insert a table, I click Add Table. I need to put in X's and Y's here. So, like for instance, on your first problem, they already give you 3 coordinates to work on from there. So if I'm looking at it correct, you've got -2, 3. You've got 0, 1, and 2, 7. So I've got my coordinates right now. You can see over here I can only see 2 of them. So what I'm going to do is go over here to settings and go ahead and increase my y's. Because I already know I've got a y that's greater than 7, so maybe go up to 10. Now I'm seeing a little bit more. Okay, and we want a graph that goes perfectly through that. You'll notice that the sketch you have on your graph goes perfectly through those. So I'm going to run my regression. Remember, start your regression, you got to put in a y1 because that tells me I'm focusing on the function that we're getting from this table. Then we put in our approximately. So it's almost, we're similar to the value that we're trying to get through this function. Then comes our standard quadratic formula. The only difference, instead of just putting x, we have to put ax1 squared plus bx1 plus c. So now we've got an equation here where our a is 1, our b is 1, and our c is 1. So that means that our equation is y equals 1x squared plus 1x plus 1. And you can see that map perfectly over not only the points, but the regression that I made, as well as when I rewrote my equation, everything lines up perfectly. If I want to find the vertex, all I got to do is come over here and click the vertex. Bam, there's the vertex. If I want to find a value off the table, off of the graph, all I need to do is click settings, make a table, plug in the numbers I want, okay, and they'll pop them out. If I needed to know what this was at 5, I know 5,31 was a coordinate. So those are the key things that you need to remember when running a regression.